It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of
Yeah, I don't blame them for being
Figures the
weary of
Sifu would
strangers.
be
I did just
interested
murder
in
3 of their
seeing.
people. It's alright. They don't mind.
Sibi? La fanan aginkaman. Karatna falo putut mustugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Okay.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
This looks like a big crocodile.
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort, but he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Yeah, you gotta wonder, how did they hear
you
about
took
me
out of date's side against the scavengers in Bunker 101.
before that?
It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the
he's
greater
got the
good
boomerang.
and establishing a code of honor.
The hook and chain.
If you believe
kinda
there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Sets the game's end goal to save the Tree of Life.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's
Some random
confident
stranger.
you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
I like how here was unclaimed. The starting spot, just no one claimed
He
it.
says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Thanks, buddy. Alright. My first goal is to exit the gate. It's easy enough. Done. Uh-oh. Get out of the water. Pass through the cave. Easy enough. I wonder if you learn to swim in this game. Oh, look at you guys. Like mutated rabbits. Yeah, they're not now. Yo, yo.
Beware, that's a month up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wrong especially, deformed and unfurled. Bang, bang.
Bang. Play a bit of a risky game, I guess, here. Kind of hug his legs a little bit. Ouch. One more. Got him. Ooh. Got him. Oh, nice dice. They look nice. Did he really not drop loot, though? Not the dead teammates here. What'd those dice do me? Main hand, off hand. That doesn't tell me what they do. Maybe miscellaneous is just scrap?
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
It's on fire. Well, it was at one point on fire, I should say.
Let's see.
Oh, this place is unclaimed
As
also.
time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Couldn't imagine being a really dark room
Echoes
with
of a long lost
flashes in your
past,
eyes.
like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the... Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored. Most waters, while in very deep water, you slowly lose key energy. When you're out, you'll drown. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Kanamunta.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Kala.
You know you can't make up for lost time.
Tukonda.
That's true.
You should know. Practice makes perfect.
Dumale tuk.
She'll see you at the village square.
Bendrine senema.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Surprises? I love surprises.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment.
Cooperative
You should
moves
look
here.
for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Yay! Look at all this rubbish.
He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Crafting. Yay! Kind of handle what I want. Actually, oh no! I stuck with the hammerhead. You can do a banana. A round banana as a handle. Yeah, we're gonna do the round banana. Old banana with the hammerhead.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
But I made you a rotten banana
You know, she
hammer.
doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Bendrine senema.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Ansombara.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she...
Pala.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Puri kumbala muma.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out.
Determined to
He
lose.
asks you to stop right there and wonder.
Di feresit.
He's not scared of anything, least of all you.
Totogo.
There's no way
Me and
they'll
my
let you
banana
pass.
hammer.
I coffee.
He wants to know who you think you are.
I coffee.
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Yeah, I beat 2 of you. Oh, my banana hammer.
Kanamunt.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Mustiki muhka.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right.
Kensib.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Kalino.
It's time to focus on your training now.
I think I'm gonna move my camera up to this upper right-hand corner there. Cool. I feel like some of the words were getting cut off at the bottom. I think some of my
Is
stats
someone
pop
close
up
to
on
heart,
equipment too.
doing what he does best?
Badan analove.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Muma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
This guy refuses to look his kid in the face. House is also huge. I feel like it'd be a very inconvenient place to live.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
When looting, you find add-ons. That's cool. I don't think I actually added anything.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
That was my favorite text. Very comfortable though. Let's train.
Aplitonomuta.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Ganaruta.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Ganaruta.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thanks you for
only broke
being
your hand
such a
once
good
this time.
student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa from setting the world on fire.
really raining in that
Your
house.
Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
I mean, at least the smoke rises.
Du är motorn.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupi. This time there's no escape.
Can't see.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Ow. Yeah, come on, let's go. Get a little anchor biter on it. Hi. Get back here. He really doesn't care about me.
You must go through fire and water to make
Uh-oh.
it out of here.
Yeet.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Boy. Here comes the shark.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
So, the village is just gone now? I can now craft. I don't think I have a whole lot I can actually craft, but...
As long as you're happy about it.
Armor and damage from melee attacks increase by 20% when your health drops below 20. Ooh. Shotgun hits have 5% chance stun. Small enemy per hit inflicted. Brutality. Critical damage from range. That'd be nice. Level 15. Use after a successful special. I'm gonna wait for that then, I think. Change trade, dialogue screws on. Yeah. Yes. Why not craft? There's different functions. Health injector? Glider? That'd be nice. Alright, whatever. I hear enemies. Oh. An enemy.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hull. Better watch out. It's no pet.
Could be.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Hey, nice shot.
Why? Of all the times for you not to be able to take damage right then. Ouch. At least it fixed my health bar for me. Ooh. Managed to dodge that. Not sure how I feel about the dodge roll going into a slow motion every time. Got pretty low on health there.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. You complete them. From this point on, the myriad is unbroken.
I complete them. You got any loot for me, big boy? No? Alright.
Look, an emergency box from the old days when you needed to
grab
pack
this
a
first.
punch to survive. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Clencher knife. Cup. Oh, it's already equipped. Switch
Tunnels
weapons is
like
3,
this still
switch
carry
guns
echoes
is
from the
2,
past.
switch
Can you
heals
hear
is
it?
1.
Punch the ticket. It's cheap trigger.
Here I come. Oh, I missed. Ow. Nice. And from this trash can. Alright,
Looks good.
doing pretty good. 9% crit chance. Alright, yeah. Mando, no. General, right? Clip tech. Yes. I think I have pretty much all this, right? Oh, that's right. Okay, interesting. Down. Tuborian. I really. Sure. I'll take Blink. Why not? A little bit of Telly. Put that on E. I need to turn around real quick. Get the auto loot. What's back here? Trash can. Health packs are good. Nothing there. Nice. Flat saw. Or heal.
Maybe it's later than you think. Hard to tell at night. That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Alright. Why does it want me to see the map? Oh. Doesn't notice boards. It's kinda neat. Oh yeah, just rummage through the dresser. Okay. What's up, Mystic? Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate the raid. And thank you also to Swan for the raid of 2. Welcome in, everybody. Those were real loud on my end. How was everything? I seen you guys were playing, Journey to the Savage Planet. Fun game. Also, I don't know why that didn't scroll down. That was weird. And appreciate the resub there, Sam. So I can't equip that because I need to be level 7. Just playing some good old Biomutant. No add-ons, gone. Just grab it.
The night's your chance to be sneaky.
How's it going though? How you doing, Mystic? We're going for... I'm gonna try to go for a good ending, I assume. Being a good character, at least. So, but I've just started. This is actually my third time starting the game, and I have not varied very much projects. Sup, Jam Jaws? Welcome in. It's a nice light bulb. It's still active somehow. It's a lovely post-apocalyptic world we got going on here. Basically, a bunch of toxic stuff was dumped into the oceans. The world didn't appreciate it, and you know, humans ceased to exist, and now you've got this thing. And other things like it. So
You found the whereabouts.
I've got
The
a war to
deepest,
take care
darkest
of. I've
forest in the
got
land.
other things to take care
Sometimes hard
of.
to see for all the trees.
This guy's really Oh! I about died. I don't know why I'm fighting such a sneaky guy. There we go. Took a little bit to kill him. Special attacks. Just did one of those. Where'd this guy come from? Why can't I hit him? The game's got a little bit of clunkiness to it. Some enemies are enemies, but they don't have hitboxes right away. Like this guy. Let's go get this.
That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
And we're gonna destroy it.
That wood scrap seems like it would be perfect for your plans.
Yes, that's why I'm taking the wood. The narrator talks a lot. He's pretty much the entire dialogue of the game.
That's a Jagni tribe outpost.
We're gonna take it over. What are we fighting up here? It's a little cold still. It's a fun game though. What's this guy doing up here? Oh, I didn't get my hidden slam off. Got him. Now we free the person. Alright, they're pretty happy. I actually don't know what the bad would be if I just left. I don't think it gives you negative points. Could be wrong though. Snickerdoodles. I had snickerdoodles. I was handed snickerdoodle cookies.
Upsy. Small parts with great value.
I don't think there's fall damage in this game. If there is, I haven't found where it hits.
Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Let's see.
Let's piss on the pole and give me a fast travel spot here.
Mayokol kulmane.
Says it's time to set the outpost free.
Litsusao ka.
Freedom is not worth having in a world that's doomed. Here's the first line of defense.
I wonder if I can knock one in the water. I absolutely can. He shot me. Alright. Not sure why I didn't get my thing there.
That's a bomb lock.
Ow. Do I remember how to do this? Oh. It's not destroying it. Can I not do this? Ow. Oh, that actually gave me a prompt there. There we go.
Spot. Wrecked it.
That's what I thought, but it wasn't giving me a prompt. There we go.
That twirly wheel works. That
Twirly
drain
wheel.
pipe.
Don't mind me as I fail here for a little bit.
Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together.
Clocking together.
Maybe this key will do it. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
They shall be freed. I think they still have a weapon on them, too. Ooh, that was really good. I'm glad this guy just let me riddle him with the bullets. Didn't even care. Be free.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd
There you
want
go.
revenge on those who came.
Yes. Nothing to grab in here. Can't destroy those. Why could I come in here then? Neat. Okay. A little slower rate of fire, but it is still automatic.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable.
Time to take him out.
Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the
Oh yes,
second
let me stay
line of
clear of the
defense.
red line as I get frozen. It's actually a really effective weapon at long range.
Red means
Ow.
danger.
Really? You just aimed straight down at me. Okay. Kind of volatile and shit. Apparently I can't break it until later. So, I've got enough maneuverability, I don't really have to worry about it. Or not. I still think I just got shot there. Come here, big boy. This is your problem, not mine.
Timber. That's a big bump to bring it down. Switched off the light.
Oh, that killed him. I wanted to
A
kill him
barrel
myself.
shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks sploding. Shoot it and watch it glow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there.
Oh,
The outpost belongs to your
I didn't have to
tribe
interact
now.
with it.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
Like how I take the one
Your
in
Sifu
between the
thanks
two
you.
outpost
Your tribe
situations
is
there.
growing stronger.
Yes, dust the dirt. Sweep the dirt. Got me a boomerang.
Brita.
Each tribe has its own weapons.
Says you did a great job capturing
If
the
you're allied,
outpost.
you get one.
You've earned
If you
the
beat a different
privilege
group,
of
you get another
carrying the
one.
tribe's
That's how you get 'em
weapon.
all.
Bro Platch.
Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict.
Empaso tombupo de
Still don't know where to
poya.
get
He
the
had
chain.
a
I think that'll
feeling
be
you'd
fun.
get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance.
Mpa, wherefore, where?
You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now.
Yeah, move forbo. Boom.
But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of.
Does it though?
Ayamu aya.
He says the time has come to confront the jumbo puff at the end of the west route.
Cosata ghetto.
Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater.
Yeah, excited.
Loma Toaha.
You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
I'm level 6 already. Nice. Let's see. I can modify. What can I add to you? Ooh, crit chance would be nice. I think I'll wait though. Save the modifications for later. Leveled up. Luck. Going for a crit build here. Cursed Beaver. It's a nice name. I think I'm gonna go for... I'll probably go for plating next so that when I do use add-ons and stuff, it'll be better. Alright, so it wants me to go down here. I should have a fast travel somewhere, right? Not really, no. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out how to get out of here.
No better time to get moving than daybreak.
Found the shops. Oh, neat. Not quite what I was expecting, but pretty neat.
Let's see.
Oh, I could have just fast traveled out of the town. Whatever. Do I have the boomerang equipped now? No, okay. I don't know if I really use the boomerang. Oh, it's a ranged weapon. It's interesting.
That's a gnote. Easy prey for Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept
Controlled.
fed.
Here you go, big boy. Alright. I'm not usually a mount person. I'll give it a try, I guess. Alright. Nope, we're jumping. Just leap of faith off there.
It's the
There's
chug
a reason why I don't usually use mounts. And that's because I feel like they're so in most games they're just clunky and slow.
The darkness is done. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation, they can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your
So
eyes
it's
open.
a second fast travel system? Just a little fire add-on for a gun. Oh!
Tribes always scavenging for strength, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets.
Don't know why the boomerang is equipped. Ow! Okay, I gotta remember there is a Q button. There we go. That was terrible on my part. There's still more enemies. Where'd Rocket Boy go? Ow. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bomber Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance.
Okay, I need you out of here because your gun actually hurt quite a bit. Ow.
Grit.
Kind of why I did a lovely gun build here. Okay, that was cool. Luckily, when you're out of combat, your person auto heals. Got him. Heal item, heal item.
Finding things both here and there.
fast travel
It's
system. here.
awful bright out today. Let's see.
Oh! This guy was an enemy. Yeah, here we go for a ride.
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still
That was
work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Chugyard.
The spent nuclear fuel, the toxinol dumped in the surf, had detrimental effects, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard.
Correct.
Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years. He understands history made Lupa Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be. Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Ah, that's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful
I
to
could
you
still
for
screw
coming
up.
back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton.
Okay, let's make
There
it
are
strong
more
enough.
crates from before the apocalypse left out in the wild. Easy to find if you keep an eye out. You should be able to gather enough scrap to upgrade the Mekton from them.